try to kill them outright. So
hi, folks. Welcome back to End of the World Gaming. I am Jeremy. I am here with
John.
And today we are playing Burn Them All. We are playing Orcs of Bran-o-Kor versus Cadwallon. We've already done the deployment. If we look down here on the right-hand side, John, why don't you go down what you've got? Go down your deployment for me.
Okay, this is going to be saying various versions of Jackal Warriors a lot, but let's see if we can work our way through this. Okay, so we have the sword-type Jackal Warriors. We have, what do we call them? Orc Brutes. We have an Amok Slayer. Somewhere over here, not usually something I use, the Mystic Warrior. Maybe this time I will get enough power up to actually have him do something with it.
There is a great shot of a rock blocking all of that,
oh, yeah.
all of the orcs over there. There you
Rock's
go.
Adjustable for the moment. I'll put it back after pointing everybody out. First character of the day, Holok, Jackal Warrior. Second character, Rahntak, is in here in the middle. What do they call it? Orc Bruisers, to go with the Orc Brutes. And, of course, the Jackal Warriors with hammers.
All right. So, faced against them are, on this side of the table, we've got the forces of Cadwallon. All the way on the end, we have Khaurik Trigger with Sequence. Next to him, we've got two Dwarven Militia. That is Khaurik's Guard with Sequence down there. Next to him, we've got two Dwarven Militia. We've got Khaurik's Trigger on the other side of the Dwarven Militia. Those two gentlemen standing in the forest who look suspiciously like Griffin Fusiliers are in fact Cartomancer Agents. All right, and then let's zoom out a little bit here. I know how to work this camera. We have a Militia Crossbowman. We have Kelian Durak. We have a Minotaur Maid. And then we have Carrache the bomblayer. And Carrache the bomblayer has already laid his bomb. So we are going to get started with our very first turn. But we are playing Burn Them All. So down here we've got the first house. On the opposite end of the table we have the other house. And then in the center we have a tower. John, why don't you go ahead and show the folks at home on the camera who your torchbearer is. And I will show them the same. Yep.
Here. Rather than just my writing it out. Okay.
That's theoretically legible, right? All right. So, discipline is going to be Kelian Durak testing on 5 with leadership versus Rahntak, also with leadership. I have gotten a 9.
I have gotten less.
All right. So my cards are set. Are your cards set?
Yeah.
I am going to go ahead and let you go first.
All right. First up will be the Brutes. Speed 10. Yeah, they're going to be just kind of running out front. Probably going to have a bad day, but their job is to lock stuff up before you run over here and burn down my house.
I mean, that was kind of what I was planning on doing, I'm not going to lie. My first activation is going to be the Dwarven Militia, who are going to surge forward their mighty 15 centimeters, because they are super fast. Your flip, sir.
Okay. Bruisers, once again. I have to make adjustments on this. All of my side of the table is filled up with orc. It's hard to put a tape measure down.
Guard is going to activate. He is just going to kind of sidle up a bit here and awaits buddies.
Oh, look, the Jackal Warriors get to go. These are the ones with the hammers. How fast is the big dude?
He is speed 12.5, sir.
I agree. So saith the cat of holy shit.
I mean, he's not that fast. Alright, you're done.
Well done, yes.
My flip is going to be Kelian Durak. Kelian is going to attempt to engage these Orc Brutes up here. He is speed 20. He will be able to make it, so he will inflict the charge penalty on this gentleman.
Okay.
And that will be our first melee of the day.
Fair enough. Look, even more Jackal Warriors. At the same speed, no less.
Carrache the bomblayer is going to activate. Carrache the bomblayer is going to remain stationary. Carrache the bomblayer is going to fire 2 shots. He's going to fire his first shot at this Jackal Warrior right here. I'm aim 5. I am almost certain that you are within 25 centimeters. Let's see. You are well within 25 centimeters. So this is going to be short range. So aim 5. Anything but. That's going to hit. Unfortunately, this wasn't the shot that I declared as bullseye, so this is going to hit. I am strength 6. What's your resilience?
Let's see. 6.
All right, so straight dice. And that is going to be a 3 to the 4, which if we check our handy-dandy chart over here, it's probably going to be a moderate wound. Or sorry, that is 4 to the 3, rather. Sorry, that is a serious wound.
That's the...
That is the orange one. Yep. And then for my next shot, I'm going to bullseye on the same gentleman. Or sorry, the gentleman next to him. I am a 5, so anything but. All right, so that's going to be a 10. I needed a 5, or I needed a 3 to hit because I'm at short range and I didn't move. So that's going to be a power 13, which is going to be dice plus 7.
Ouch.
Hoota! That is going to be 10 to the 3, which is going to be a critical wound.
Okay.
And that is going to be Carrache's activation.
Seems significant. Mystic Warrior. All right. Don't do magic a lot, so...
what's your power?
Power
it's going to be down there on the bottom right-hand corner of the card. Yep.
Looks like a 1.
All right, so you start with 1, so you can't actually cast Forced March just yet.
Yeah. Got to charge it up first.
Yep.
So... These guys are shooters, I'm assuming?
Those guys are shooters, yes.
He's going to zigzag and lose some speed to get just kind of out behind stuff.
Makes sense.
So he can choose his target at his leisure.
Yep. All right. Quark's trigger is going to activate. Quark's trigger is going to go ahead and declare an assault shot on this gentleman and charge 25 centimeters. And that is going to get me there. So he is going to come in, boop, and charge. So I have assault, so I'm going to hit on anything but. That's going to hit. So this is going to be strength 8. What's your resilience?
Resilience on the...
Brutes.
Bruiser.
No, sorry. Bruiser.
Resilience is 5.
Resilience 5, so dice plus 3. Wow, all right. That is going to be an 8 to the 1, which is going to be a light wound.
That's
wah, wah. But you are charged.
He's charged.
Your flip, sir.
found it. Rahntak. Rahntak. Actually go slightly behind.
All right.
Because I kind of want him not to get charged. I want him to reach somebody.
Militia Crossbowman. 15, 30, 45. So I don't have a whole bunch of range. So he is just going to go ahead and sidle 10 forward. I can't bullseye because I moved, but I will go ahead and shoot this gentleman. All right, so I moved, so I need a, I moved, so I need a number. I'm at short range, so I need a 5, so I need a 2 or higher. That'll hit. It is going to be strength 6. What's the resilience on the brutes?
Same dude.
No,
yeah, these gentlemen. Let's do the front. Resilience 6.
All right, so straight dice. It's going to be 2, or 4 to the 2 is going to be a light wound.
I'm going to need more wound dice.
Get in them chip shots. Your flip, sir.
Amok Slayer. Let's see, at 25, he's gonna send him up to the tower for the time being and make a decision on who he'll go help as the tide turns.
All right. The Cartomancer Agents. They feel like they want to stay there and do some shooting. Over here, he will shoot at this bruiser. I am almost 100% positive that I'm going to be in short range, so I'm going to go ahead and bullseye. I am in short range, so I'm bullseyeing. I am a 3, so I need a 1 or higher. So that's going to be a 6, which will put it up to strength 8. I am going to be okay with that. I'm going to be strength 8. Your resilience is 5, so I'm dice plus 3. That is going to be 8 to the 3, which is going to be a critical wound because this chart is incorrect. But that second bruiser is, yep. And then this gentleman is going to go ahead and take a shot at your leader over there. This is going to be at medium range, so it's 50, so I'm going to need a 7. So I will bullseye. I need a 4 or higher to hit. That'll hit. I am strength 6. What's your resilience?
8.
Dice minus 2. That is going to be 4 to the 2, which is going to be a light wound. Ship it away.
Yep. And he will go, and he will charge the big guy, because the big guy is right in front of him.
All right. The big guy is a fear of 7.
Okay.
I don't imagine it's going to be a big difficulty for you, but...
It's bravery 6, so
yep.
I just need that to roll the 1. Roll the 1, folks! Woo!
But you have bravery, so you get there.
Oh, that 1 point then.
Yeah.
I have bravery?
Or...
I didn't see bravery.
Oh, all right. Well, then...
Fanaticism.
Okay, so then you can't actually charge me. Hooray.
He's going to stay put, and this is going to go about what you'd expect for that, where his big dude did not get charged by my big dude. His big dude is going to take my little dudes and tear them in half.
My hope is that I can run through the sprinklers, but we'll see. Finally, we've got the Minotaur Maid. The Minotaur Maid is going to assault. She's going to go ahead and assault in on this gentleman. Bloop. Before she moves, she's going to take her shot. She's going to need a 4 to hit. She hits. It is going to be a strength 7. What is the Brute's resilience?
Brute's resilience is 6.
Dice plus 1. It's going to worsen his wound level. And then...
Which one?
This gentleman. she's going to come in and inflict
Ruin
the
his
charge
whole
penalty.
day.
All right. So for phrase, we've got a one-on-one over here. We have another one-on-one there, and then we have a one-on-one for Cha. Let us do the Minotaur Maid versus the Wounded Orc Brute first. So I am going to have 3 dice because I have Brutish Charge. I have Ruthless, so I am initiative of 3.
Alright. So I get my 2 dice.
Yep, what's your initiative currently?
Well, as he is wounded for 2 and his initiative was 2.
Alright, so you're at -1. I have a 6.
I have 1 less than what I rolled, which is less than 6.
How are you setting your dice?
1 defense, 1 attack.
Alright, so I will go all in on attack. Because that is the kind of thing I do. Alright, so I am a 5 attack.
Hold up. Is that a...
They have the scimitars that get the +2 strength.
Oh, Machete is the +2 strength.
Yeah.
Scimitar is +1
Yeah.
initiative.
So they have the +2 strength, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Alright, so at any rate, I'm a 5 for an 8 total.
Let's see now. Defensive 3 becomes dice. 3.
Alright, this is going to be a 10. Your resilience 5, you said?
Resilience 6 for the brutes.
Alright, so dice +4 is going to worsen your wound level.
He gets 1 attack back. Good for
Yep.
him. Expect that to be redder.
Alright.
Alright.
I do not have a defense.
So, out of 1.
Hits. Resilience of 10.
So strength normally 7 minus what?
-3.
3 plus charge level?
No, charge does not affect.
Okay, so 4.
Alright, dice -6. That is going to be a stunned. Alright.
Hoping to at least chip. Oh well.
So I will hack back. Gets there. Kills you. Walks you up.
Alright. Sad, but that's the way it goes sometimes.
Alright, she is going to walk in there. And we will then immediately resolve that one. She no longer gets Brutish Charge. So I am effectively a 5 with Kelian Durak in this fight.
Alright.
I hit a 7.
Initiative's 2 minus 1 for the charge, so 1. Got the 6. So
Alright.
7. I'm going to roll higher to get it higher. Got it.
Alright. So Kelian Durak is going to sequence for 1. He's going to go 1 and 2. And the Minotaur Maid will go 1 and 1.
We're going all in because he's got to get damage here. He's not going to get nothing.
Alright. Who do you want to swing on first?
Try Kelian first.
Alright, so Kelian is effectively going to be a 4. Alright.
So 4 on the thing here. Don't get any bonuses.
So you're a
until
3.
strength. Yep.
Alright. I will defend.
6.
Give me your total.
Plus 3 is 9. I'm going to roll it again just to keep it ahead.
Alright.
Plus 2 more.
Alright, so 11?
Yep.
Alright, so I'm a 4, so I don't get there. Alright, resilience 9.
7 plus 2 is 9. So
Alright.
straight dice.
Yep.
1 and 6.
1 and 6 is going to be a light wound for me.
That's something.
Alright. Your next attack.
Alright, once again, 3. Got a defense, or
I will defend, yes.
6 total.
I'm going to sit on that and defend. Kelian Durak is going to attack. He is a 4. Ta hits. I'm a 7. What's your resilience?
6.
Alright, dice plus 2 is a light wound.
Alright,
The Minotaur Maid is going to attack and hits. She is a 9, so I have dice plus 3. That is going to be an 8 to the 3, which is going to be a critical wound.
We have the critical.
Yep.
Alright, let's attack back. We're going on the do be wounded.
Alright, Kelian will defend.
Don't roll 1.
I will counterattack because I have a. My total is currently 6 plus 3 is going to be 9. What was your total?
Let's see. After the mega penalties that I got for that, it was the dice, which is 2.
Alright, so attacking back. Hits. I am a 7. Walks you up 1 more wound level.
Which kills him.
Kills him. Kelian will take his follow-up into base-to-base with the Minotaur Maid. And our next attack is going to be over here.
Okay.
Khaurik trigger is a 2.
And that is Brute. Bruiser, actually. Okay, and this particular Bruiser is wounded by 1 and charged.
Yep.
So, 3. He actually had an initiative left.
All right.
Gotta roll it because it's on the corner. So 4.
I have rolled a 6. So I will. How will you set your dice?
It's just the one dude attacking him, right?
Yep.
1 attack, 1 defense.
All right. I'm going to go all in because I have
That option.
hard-boiled and fanaticism, and I like being plus. I like being plus a lot of strength. So I am a 5. Do you wish to defend?
I absolutely want to defend.
I have a 10.
Minus 2 in the thing there, so I didn't get the actual 6 in here to reroll it, so I couldn't reach it.
All right. So I am a 12. What is your resilience?
Resilience 5.
Dice plus 7 is going to be 10 to the 3, which is not a kill outright, but it will critically wound you.
Alright, pushing up to that. If you got another attack in, you could probably do it.
You've got your swing back, though.
That's right, I get to do that. Let's see, 3 minus...
Not a 1. Alright, my resilience is 11, and I am hard-boiled.
I am strength 10.
So your strength 7, so dice minus 4, but I am hard-boiled.
So, roll really high or get nothing. 4 and 4. So some damage.
So I am resilience 11. You are currently dice minus 4, so it's 0 to the 4, which is going to be a light wound. Gets right up to a light wound. So I will swing back and hits and kill.
Yeah, that opening where you brought that many guns made a big difference.
And then I will follow up into the gentleman who is critically wounded. I'm a 1. You are currently 0, is that correct?
Correct. So
I have a 4.
3. So.
Right. How are you setting your dice?
1 attack, 1 defense.
I will go all in because that is what Khaurik's trigger does.
Yeah.
I have a total of 7.
3 minus 3 is... Okay, so whatever the dice gets, I need a 6 just to get the chance to stop you. I did not.
Alright. I am a strength of... I should also have my light wounded marker. Alright, so that stone is going to fall off, so I will put that light wound over there. I am a strength of 12 down to a 10, so I basically can't not kill you. I kill you. I don't get an additional follow-up.
Let's say I'm not disappointed in the Bruisers. I was hoping to do more with them. Sorry, boys. Don't blame them. I need to roll better.
All right. Actually, 𝚇. Not too bad. All right. I'm set. I'm still testing off of a 5. Oh, sorry. I hit cure before that goes off. It does not go off. Gesundheit. 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 Send help, folks.
Ooh, there we go.
All right. At any rate.
1.
Not a 1. All right.
Oh, actually, this was roll 2 because it's Rahntak. 1.
All right. I'm going to go first. The Minotaur Maid is going to walk over here. Be in base.
Pretty sure I know what that means.
It does, in fact, mean that I am in your base setting your dudes on fire.
Yeah.
So that is now on fire. I'm going to go ahead and shoot your critically wounded guy. I am definitely at short range. I walked, so I am a 5. I need anything but. I got anything but. Critically wounded, strength 7. What is the Jackal Warrior's? Yasm and whatnots?
The sword one, right?
Yep.
Resilience 6.
All right, so dice plus 2 is going to be 5. The 1, which is going to be a light wound, which will kill him.
Yeah. Bullets, they are working today.
They are.
All right, I suppose I should have somebody do something before everything ends. Rahntak, can you reach that building? He can, with space to go. He's going to go towards the middle of it.
And set the building on fire?
And set the building on fire.
All
No
right.
2 buildings are not on fire.
Yes. All right. My next flip is going to be Carrache. Carrache is going to chamber some 5.56 and start putting bodies in the ground. He is going to go ahead and shoot at the Jackal Warrior who is wounded. I will bullseye. And I will get greedy. And I will stay there, because that is going to be a 15 total off of my difficulty of 5, which means this is going to be a strength 16 shot on this young chap. What is the resilience there?
Resilience 6.
So dice plus 9. Or, I'm sorry. So yeah, dice plus 10. Please get off of my table, sir.
You know, most days Resilience 6 will carry you for a while. Not today.
All right, and then over here, I will take my second shot at the Brute. I need a, I need a 2.
My last Brute.
That's going to hit. Strength 6. What's the resilience?
6.
Straight dice. 2 to the 3 is going to be a light wound. Your turn, sir.
Well, Holok is going to see if he's going to join the fight. I believe I have to calm him down.
He is not currently routing, but he does have to test if he's trying to charge.
He is going to try.
All right.
So...
Not a 1. There you go.
Okay. Bloop. Hello, big fellow.
All right. You do not inflict the charge penalty because I am hard-boiled, and being hard-boiled is awesome.
Veteran, Master Strike, Brutal.
So you're brutal, so you count as being Force 1 higher.
Yeah.
However, I'm hard-boiled, which makes me count as Force 1 higher, so I am a 3 to your 2. At any rate, this gentleman is going to come in here, and he will charge him.
That's fine.
He will inflict a charge penalty. And he's like, dwarf, 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 dwarf. He is going to come in here and be against the building and inflict a charge penalty on Rahntak.
Here, let me use up the one.
All right. And that is my dwarf, 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 dwarf.
All right. The Orc Brute. He is... he has options.
He does.
He has so many options.
He does.
Okay, so the houses are on fire. He's going to go after... One of these different gentlemen... Actually, no. He's going to go after the most injured man because he is a brave orc, not a cowardly orc. He's got more than enough distance. We're going to go over...
Kelly Durak is like, hey, what's up? I'm in charge.
So we'll just keep a little green mark there.
Yep.
We'll put these off to the side because
everyone is lightly wounded.
And I'm pretty sure everybody's going to come up and say, hey, that looks like a fun fight. Let's all be a part of it.
Quite possibly. Your flip.
I thought I just flipped him.
No. You. Yes, and
Oh,
Kelly
yeah,
Durak was activated. Yep.
Okay. The Amok Slayer. The Amok Slayer is going to hold the actual contention point for victory for the moment.
All right. Khaurik Trigger is okay with his life decisions. He's digging where he's at.
Okay. Hammer Jackal Warriors. Locked one guy in. Yeah. This is brave if stupid.
Go ahead and test against fear.
4 + 6. He's fine.
Yeah, all right. That's fine, but you still don't inflict a charge penalty on me because I'm awesome.
Mostly he's just trying to keep you from, like, crawling into, Rahntak's rear.
He's fine.
Let's see. Sword Jackal Warriors. The turn came up and it goes away because they are dead.
They are dead. They are so dead. He's going to go ahead and charge here. And give you the charge penalty.
Yep. And the Wizard. The Wizard's spell is now useless because he does not have an attack spell. Everybody
He's
is
a warrior monk.
So he is just going to join a fight somewhere, and oh, why not? You're going to join a fight, join the biggest fight.
All right.
Orc.
There we go. He's going to go over here, and he will do that. And he is going to run over here and be like, hey, look, I'm adding force to this fight. Kind of stand there. So, all right. And I owe you a shot. I need a 3, goes to a 4, goes back down to a 3 because I've got instinctive firing. I don't care about moving. So he is going to shoot to here. Hits, strength 6, resilience 10 on the Amok. Something
9.
ridiculous. All right, dice -3. I stun you.
Oh, no.
I know, it's the worst. All right, we have fights. Fights. Khaurik Trigger is in the 2-on-1. The Militia Crossbowman and Kelian Durak. Let's do the Khaurik Guard one, and then we have Militia. All right. I am a 2.
Jackal Warrior is a 2.
All right. I have a 6. All right. I am going to go all in attack, and I'm going to declare sequence.
Okay. Brutal and fanaticism. He does not have any fancy stuff there, so...
All right. So all of your dice going into attack will give you a +1 strength.
Yep.
So go ahead and take your swings.
All right.
That's going to hit. What's your strength?
Strength is normally 9. It goes up to 10.
I am 11, so you're dice -1, and I have hard boiled. Go ahead and re-roll that cock one.
Nice. 2
Man.
to 6.
2 to the 6, 2 to the 5. Or 5 to the 2, rather, which is going to be a light wound, which gets right up to a light wound. Alright. I am lightly wounded. Now I'm going to punch you back.
It's probably going to hurt.
It's going to hit. I am a 13 down to a 12. What's your resilience?
Resilience is 6.
So dice +6 is going to be 11 to the 2, which is a critical wound.
Alright, going to hit you back.
Alright. Hits. Resilience 11.
Strength 10 went down to
7, so dice -4. 0 to the 3 is going to be a stun. Alright. Wax you back. I am a 12. Walks you up 1 level to dead, because you are resilience 6, is that correct?
Yes.
Alright, yep, walks you up 1 level to dead. I'm going to change my facing. Bloop. And then I have 7 centimeters, which will get me in on Rahntak. So we're going to do the Rahntak fight next.
Yeah.
I will be initiative of 2.
Alright. Rahntak initiative 4, down by 1 because of the charge penalty from Dwarf.
Yep.
So 3. Yeah, 1 of the die.
Alright.
Doing that a lot.
Khaurik Guard is going to declare a sequence. How are you setting your dice? You will have 3 of them.
Two attack, 1 defense.
Alright. Khaurik Guard going to go all attack. And the Militia Dwarf is going to go all attack. The Militia Dwarf will attack first.
Alright, I'm going to let it sink it in.
Alright. Hits. What is your resilience?
8.
Dice -2. That's going to be 3 to 3, which is going to be a light wound.
Alright.
Khaurik Guard is going to attack.
Defending against this one.
I am a 3.
5 minus 2.
I have a total of 6.
So 3 plus 3 is 6.
Alright.
Alright, attack back against your big guy first.
Alright. I am resilience 11.
Alright, so first off, don't miss. Second off, strength is 8 minus 1, so 7.
So dice -4, hard boiled. Nothing.
Nothing. And against the dwarf,
I'm an
miss.
8 resilience.
So strength 8 minus 1.
So straight dice. Dice -1.
1.
Alright, so that is 3 to the 3, which is going to be a light wound.
I'm chewing on your guys, but not actually.
So the dwarf is going to hit you. 𝚇. Dwarf is now a 5. What's your resilience?
It's still 8.
Dice -3, so 1 to the 3 is going to stun you. Alright, I am still a 12 if I hit, which I do. Resilience dice +4. That is 10 to the 4, which is killed outright.
Yeah.
So go ahead and put down your token. This blue token is going to be your torch. Boop. So someone can come over there and pick it up.
It takes Rahntak's card out of the...
Yep. This dwarf is going to surge forward 3 centimeters. All right. You pick the next fight.
Dwarf on Jackal Warrior.
Dwarf on Jackal Warrior. All right. I'm a 0.
I'm a 1 because I was charged.
I have a 2. I'm gonna go 1 and 1.
Full in.
All right. Go take your swing. I will defend.
Now I didn't charge, but do I get my strength thing for going full in?
Yes.
Okay, just check it.
Because you have fanaticism, correct?
Yep.
All right.
All
Defending. Right. I rolled a 1. I'm strength 8. Or resilience 8, rather.
Fair enough. So strength 10.
All right. Dice plus 2. That's 8 to the 3. That's going to be a critical. That's not good time for him. I'll take my swing back and miss.
Hit.
Yep. Resilience 8.
Strength 10, so plus 2.
That's going to kill him.
I got a model off the table, everybody!
Hooray! All right, what do you got?
How much?
You have a 5 centimeter follow-up. All right, let's do this fight so I feel better about myself. Losing that 13-point model really bummed me out, man.
Yeah.
All right, I am a 4. I am a 4 against your Orc Brute.
Oh, yeah. The last Orc Brute. 2 minus 2.
Being charged.
So
And yeah, all right. So 4 to 0. I have a 6.
I have a 6.
Go ahead and roll that up.
Plus 4.
All right.
So he'll be going first.
I will sequence with Kelian Durak. Kelian Durak will go 1 and 2. And the crossbowman will go 1 and 1. All right. Who are you attacking first?
Kelian Durak.
All right. Kelian Durak will defend. I am a 3.
All right, so normally a 4 minus
2.
2. 2 plus 4.
I failed. I'm a 9.
He's got the plus 2 in strength, so 7, 8, 9 minus 1.
So I'm an 8.
So
Dice minus 1.
can I please get some high rolls?
2 to the 2 is going to be a light wound.
To your light wound?
Yep.
So he's already got 1 down.
Yep. All right.
And now for the other guy.
Yep, I will defend. Successfully.
Yep.
He will attack first. He is not ones. Not ones. What's your resilience?
Resilience 6 is.
Resilience 6. Dice minus 1. That is going to be a 5, which will worsen you to a serious wound.
Alright.
Kelian Durak is going to Kelian Durak and roll. Hits. I am an 8 down to a 6. Straight dice, correct? Or
Yep. Straight dice, 6. Oof.
Walks you up to crit.
Alright, he's still alive. He'll take his last swing at Kelian.
Kelian is a 2. I will defend.
Alright, right now I'm minus 4. Yeah, minus 4, so just straight dice. 3.
I will take the counterattack. Hoota! Hits. What is your... My strength is only 6. What is your resilience?
6.
I have stunned you. Wait, no.
If you worsen it even a little bit, he's gone.
Sorry, I am a 6. Yep, so that is actually... 2 to the 2 is actually a light wound.
So that's enough. He dies.
Yep.
He will orc no more.
Kelian is going to go 5 centimeters that way. Whoop! And his buddy is going to go 5 centimeters that way. Whoop! And be like, I'm in the way! Alright, over here. Over here, the last fights. We have Khaurik Trigger versus the world. I'm a 2.
So yeah, both of them are 4.
So you're a 5.
Well, no.
You're a 5.
Yeah. Plus 6.
All right. I only have 3 dice. My defense is garbage, so I'm going all attack.
Okay. Between Fanaticism, Brutal, Fine Blade, Master Strike 2. This guy's got a lot on him.
Yep.
So he gets the 2 for rolling on him. Why not? Rolling on him.
All right.
An attempt to bring down one of the big models.
Yep.
Starting with Holok. The Master Strike 2, remind me.
You will spend both of your attack dice to make a single attack, and then if you are successful, you will add your strength, your Master Strike value, or you will add your attack value, your Master Strike value, and then subtract any wound penalties. So if your attack is 5 and your strength is 10, you would be 15, 17, and then minus any penalties to your attack for wound level.
So I'll do that.
All right, so you roll a single die.
Mm-hmm.
I am not defending. That's going to hit. What is your strength?
My strength normally is 10. I have a wound of 1.
All right. And what is your attack?
My attack normally is 7.
All right, so you are 16, 18. So you are dice plus 7, but hard-boiled. So go ahead and roll the dice. All right.
Of course.
2 to the 2, which is going to be 9 to the 2, which would be a serious wound, which gets right up to a serious wound. So I am seriously wounded.
That was my big opportunity to just whack a big guy off the table.
All right, your next swing.
Okay, this gentleman does not have that, so we're just gonna go whoosh.
All right. Hits. What's his strength?
His strength is 7.
All right, so dice minus 4, hard-boiled.
3 and 4.
So 0 to the 3 is going to be a stun. All right. I will take a swing at the Holok and hits. I am a 12 down to a 10. What's your resilience?
Resilience is 8.
Dice plus 2 is going to be nothing. And then on the Mystic Warrior, hits. I am a 10. What is your resilience?
5.
Dice plus 5. 10 to the 2 is going to be a serious wound.
Okay, and he's the one who gets the attack back.
Yes, he is.
Not a 1. Oh, there's the 6 I won't see again.
All right. I am resilience 11, hard boiled. What's your strength?
7 minus 2.
So dice minus 6, hard boiled. Nothing. I'm going to go ahead and whack the boss. I'm going to whack the Mystic Warrior in the face. Yes. I am a 10, dice plus 5. That is going to be 11 to the 3 is not a kill outright. So I worsen him to critical.
This warrior remains tougher than I expect.
All right, so over here, this fire goes up effectively to a 6 because I have added a Force 3 model unopposed for 2 turns.
Yeah.
This one goes out.
I have made a mistake with my Amok Slayer. He should have been joining fights sooner.
And we are going into turn 3.
How many turns does this one go?
6.
6. I'm gonna try another turn or 2 if I can't turn this around. But I really needed him to kill him with that charge.
All right, you no longer have a model with leadership, correct? Set your cards, by the way.
It's much easier than that was.
You will have passes this go, because I have reduced the number of cards that you have available to you.
Significantly, yes.
Yes. All right.
All right.
I'm an 8.
I'm not.
All right. Cartomancers. I'm going to aim and bullseye here. And I will walk and not bullseye here. All right. So over here, hits. Oh, that would have been sweet for a bullseye. Strength 6. What's your resilience?
And on my remaining Jackal Warrior, resilience is 6.
All right. So straight dice. I stun you. So you are slightly. Yep. And then over here, 𝚇. Hits with a bullseye. So I'll take it. That's going to be an 8. I needed a 4, so it's going to be a strength 10. What's the resilience on the Jackal Warrior, or the Amok Slayer?
Amok Slayer, 9.
Dice plus 1. Stun him. Pick the wrong time to have the dice go cold for the ranged attacks.
Yep.
Your flip.
Holok, gonna stay put.
All right.
I put the wrong one up first.
He is going to go ahead and charge over here.
Yep.
And lock you down, and inflict the charge penalty.
Yep.
Because he is ruthless. He's like, I am without Ruths.
Amok Slayer. How the hell with this? I want to get some stuff off the table. So it's well over him, so he's got time to turn and just like, hi.
All right. That's not going to be a charge, though, because you had to turn to get to me. That's fine. 𝚇. Khaurik Guard. Khaurik Guard is going to come in over here. Whoop. And charge this gentleman.
Yeah.
He will take his light wound with him because he's like, I've been bad. I'm going to take my light wound with me, but I will give you your charge penalty.
Mm-hmm.
Your flip.
Jackal Warrior. Fine. Face him. Let's do this.
I am going to run this way and not get there. Okay.
Last one's the Mystic Warrior. He will face his death with dignity.
All right. Minotaur Maid.
Burn down the house.
I mean, the house is already on 6, so she's burning down the house fairly well. She's going to run 25.
Yep.
Over here. Whoop. And see if she can't get into a fight. Kelian Durak is going to run up here, and hopefully the Minotaur Maid will be able to ease his wounds by 1. Carrache the bomblayer is like, my gun hungers! And he is going to run 20 centimeters to here. That trap is going to stay there, and he will also lay another trap. Not that there's anything over here, but, you know.
It's what he does.
It's true. He will take his light wound. That's, and Khaurik trigger is just like, I'm being triggered. Alright, so that Cartomancer agent is in for a world of ass beating. Alright, let's do the Khaurik. Let's do the double Khaurik fight. Or sorry, let's do the Khaurik's trigger on the this gentleman.
Mystic Warrior.
Yes. I am a 2 down to a 1.
I'm a 4 down to a 1.
Down to a 0 because you were charged.
Ah, fair enough. 5.
I have a 6. I'm going to sequence for 1, and it's going to go into attack.
We'll try to defend one so I can give him the attack back.
I am a 3 for a 7.
4 down by 4 is whatever the dice is. I need a 6 to be able to do anything. I cocked it. 5. Nope. Close, but no.
All right. I am a 12, 13, down to a 12. Walk you up. Or won't kill you, but... Hello, sir. We would like to speak to you about Khaurik. All right. Khaurik Trigger and Khaurik Guard. I have an aggregate total of 2.
At least he's not here to talk about my Orcs extended warranty.
Well, you know.
Because it obviously has expired.
Yep. All right. So what is your initiative?
4 minus 1.
All right. So I'm down by 1.
6.
I did not get a 6. So Khaurik Guard is going all in attack. Khaurik Trigger is going all in attack as well, because that is the thing that I do when I am, and Khaurik Trigger only has 2 dice, so.
All in.
All right.
Gonna go after your boss guy. We're gonna do the Master Strike.
All right.
So spend 1,
Yep.
do that.
There it is.
Same math as last time. Let's see if we can roll a little higher here and actually make this count for something. That's higher.
It is. What is your total?
Well,
No, all right. So,
Master Striking.
all right. So, what is your base strength?
Base strength is 10.
All right.
Minus 1.
Goes to no. All right. 10 goes to 12.
Yep.
And then plus 6 is going to be 18.
Mm-hmm.
So 22 to the 4. This is probably going to be killed outright. But minus 11 is going to be 11 to the 4. Ooh! Hard-boiled saves me by 1. Bumps me to critical. All right. Living that Khaurik Guard life.
And I suppose I'll smack his buddy just for his buddy being there.
Yep.
Jumpy dice.
Hits. Resilience 11. Nice. What's your strength?
10.
10. So
Minus 1 for strength. But yeah.
so 9. So dice minus 2. It's going to be 3 to the 4, which is going to be a serious wound. Gets read up 1 level to a light wound. So it worsens me 1 wound level. And now I have a chance to bludgeon you to death, hopefully.
Yes.
All right. Khaurik Guard is going to bludgeon you. Hoota. Miss. Khaurik Trigger is going to bludgeon you. Hits. I'm an 11 down to a 8 up to a 9 for fanaticism. What's your resilience?
Resilience is 8.
All right. So dice plus 1
Goodbye.
kills you.
Yep. Just outright splatter. And
All right. We can call it here.
I want to see if the Amok Slayer can kill a dude.
All right. We want to see if the Amok Slayer can kill a dude. All right. Cartomancer Agent is initiative of 4. I have rolled a 1.
I've rolled higher than a 1.
I'm going to go all defense.
I'm going to go all attack.
All right. Would you like to Master Strike me?
Yeah.
All right. I will defend with both dice.
Master Strike is 0, but... Better than that. 3 and 5 is 8.
I am a 7 currently. I will use luck. Boom! Gets there. Better to be... I'm sorry, I shouldn't go.
No, feel free. Sir, you've nearly cleared me off of the table with much better rolling than me. That is a simple fact. And also, bringing guns to a knife fight apparently was the better call.
Well, yeah. All right. So I re-roll with the luck into the 6, which is a defense. So good game, sir.
Good game.
We're calling it here. All right. So basically, it's going to be Cadwallon wins 1-0. Because I have this house well on fire, this house is not on fire, and no one controls the center. All right, that's been End of the World Gaming. I have been a very, very sore winner, for which I apologize. But thank you for watching.
Take care, folks.